female, he's 22 years old. In natural conditions, seals may grow up to 25 years, but in some kind of stations, like here, of centers, they can also grow up to even 45 years. And here on your right, it's it's Bubas, and on the right from the Bubas is one of females, the second female. We have also two young seals, two puppies, two males, Isk and Itek, they are named. But when they are so old, so independent that we think that they can live in the Baltic Sea, we release them. They will have, I think, about maybe 3 months when we will release them into the Baltic Sea. And it's one of the parts of this project, because we have also some kind of hospital for seals, but we can't go into this hospital because it's hospital. Yeah, we have no seals in this hospital now, but we think that we will have a few seals in the year also, because now it's the time when the seals are breeding. Because they have some kind of breeding time in the March and April, especially March. So we have two young seals, and we think that we will have another from the shore. That we should cure them in our hospital, because of the fact that, for example, mother can't produce the milk, for example, or the mother was the people, for example, killed the mother. The grey seals are protected by law in Poland from 1984. Yeah, 1984. They are protected by law, but they have many problems when living in the Baltic Sea. For example, the most important problem is bycatch. Bycatch is when the fisherman finds in his net not only these animals, I mean fish, which they want to, but also another organisms, for example seals, birds, crustaceans, and so on. About 800 grey seals are killed by the bycatch in the year for the whole Baltic Sea. Another problem is also contamination of the seals, and so on, but the most important problem is bycatch. Now our seals are after breakfast. At 11 a.m. they have breakfast, and 2 p.m. they have dinner. And during the feeding, we have also some kind of medical training. It's a feeding combined with medical training. When we check up their conditions, when we can, for example, check up their eyes, ears, observe their flippers, their skin, if there is no injuries, and so on. And when the seals are, when they do their exercises in a good way, they receive the fish. We feed them using herrings. They love it, but in the natural conditions they can also eat many different species of fish, and also birds, for example, and so on. There is a difference between the male and the female in this species, in the grey seal species, because the male is also grower and also darker, and females have grey backs, and the belly is brighter, and they have also grey dots. Here is a female, the head of the female, and the head of the male, darker than the female, but it is it's very young specimen. His name is Fok, and Fok is one of the puppies which were born here, but it's one which we didn't release, because maybe in the future he should take Bubas' place. Bubas is the father of the stock, the chief, the boss, and he's father of all seals that are born here. But maybe time will show maybe sometime, someday, Fok will take his place. I think that we should go to the museum. I will tell you something about many other projects which we undertake here in the Helmarin station, and then we will return to the seals. Okay? So now we can go to the museum.